watching. As always, I am your host. My name is Don Fabiano. I am Donzi. Now today in Donzi's world, I'm back at the Yale Harvard football game, and everyone's partying. Woo! They're having a good time. They're rocking it out. But today we're going to interview people, and we're going to talk about Donald Trump. We're going to talk about Elon Musk. We're going to talk about a lot of stuff. So stick around, check it out. Let's see what the people say. So sit back and enjoy. All right. All right. So hey, how you doing today?
How you doing?
You going to the Yale game? You going inside the game? Or just stay out here?
Absolutely inside.
So what do you think about this guy they call Donald Trump?
Personally, I give him a favorable rating.
Oh yeah?
I like him. I like his intentions. I'm a little disappointed that he hasn't accomplished a lot of the things that he promised to. But
Like put Nancy Pelosi in prison? What else?
no, I don't care about that.
Oh, okay.
I like the elimination of the IRS. I like the elimination of the Department of Education.
Really?
So that's, yeah, and absolutely, without a doubt.
Right.
Like that. I'm sick of the debt that the federal government has. I don't think he can solve that, but I think we can point in a direction. But I'm a true believer that we're in a climate of deep state, and I don't think that it's going to be able to be fixed with one administration. It's going to take the people to take back the country.
I don't know.
All right, so hey, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, you going into the game? You can stay out here and drink. Trump tequila? That's a great idea, man. Trump tequila.
Trump tequila.
That's my advice to you. So what do you think about Donald Trump?
I have mixed feelings about Donald Trump.
Mixed?
Mixed feelings.
Should be in prison or no, not prison, or should be in prison?
Well, I'll tell you this. I legally speaking, I think he should be in prison. I don't think it'd be good for the country to actually lock him up. To send him to prison, it would.
So did you ever listen to him talk? He's an idiot. He's like a moron. He's like a true, actual moron.
I don't know if I would agree with that. I don't.
Well, electric sharks, like water on magnets, like.
See, I will say you have to credit somebody. He's made it to the pinnacle of the world. He's president of the United States.
Well, he's an entertainer.
He's won two terms. I mean, to call him stupid it's really not doing yourself any good, because clearly he's doing something right. And you might think you might think it sounds bad. I mean, of course he doesn't come off as intelligent, but how can you discredit somebody for not being intelligent when they've been successful, undoubtedly? So.
That's great.
Hey, how you doing?
Great, thank you.
My new question is, what you have for supper last night?
For supper? Supper.
You gotta think about it, right?
We had Thai food.
Thai?
We had ceviche. Yep. And hot sriracha chicken and calamari.
Calamari's awesome. Yeah, the rest of it I don't need, but.
Okay, it was good. It was pretty good.
What's better, macaroni and cheese or pizza?
Pizza. Yeah.
No, macaroni and cheese is better. What do you think of Donald Trump?
I'm anti.
He's an idiot. You're smarter than Donald Trump. Did you ever hear him talk?
Yeah.
He's a moron.
I'm against. Not a fan.
Not a fan? Should he be in prison?
Probably. Yeah. Probably yes.
Oh yeah?
Yes, probably.
I don't know if I want to.
My question is, how you doing?
Good.
We're doing good.
Very well.
All right, you going into the game, you're gonna party all day.
It depends. It depends. If Harvard wins, when Harvard wins, we will party all day. That's right.
Elon Musk said that in 10 years, everyone's gonna have their own robot. So when you have your own robot, what are you gonna make your robot do?
I'm gonna treat them like a person.
What would you do with your robot?
With my robot, I would treat it very humanely. It'd be a great investment.
Would you make a sandwich for you?
No, absolutely not.
Vacuum the robot?
I would make it a sandwich.
What would you make your robot do?
What would I make your robot do? I would probably, I would give it a recipe, right?
Yeah,
a fantastic recipe.
Right.
I would have it so when I wake up, that the recipe is being made. So like when I wake up, I feel it steaming. I can smell it.
That's very good.
I wake up to my favorite meal.
That's very good.
Like that.
With sriracha, right? Yeah, right.
Yes.
With sriracha. I knew that. I read your mind. Very first question is, how you doing today?
I'm doing very good. How are you?
Going into the game, you're gonna party all day.
I'm gonna party all day.
You chugging tequila?
No, box wine.
Everyone else chugs tequila. Why aren't you?
I'm a box
What's the matter
wine.
with you, man?
We're classy. Box wine.
Oh, that's classy, man. Box of wine. Box of wine. Box of wine. What do you think of Donald Trump?
I actually do like him.
You do a lot, but he's an idiot, though.
He can be an idiot.
Did you ever listen to him talk? He's a moron.
I have though.
He's a moron.
Yes,
electric sharks.
Okay, but the way I talk about elections is who's the better candidate?
Who's the better entertainer?
I mean, obviously Donald Trump's an entertainer as well.
Yeah, but Joe Biden wasn't an entertainer.
No, he wasn't even in office.
He was.
No,
he
he
was.
wasn't.
He did the work. He wasn't.
He did no work. He did no work.
He wasn't an entertainer.
He was an entertainer. He was a puppet.
They're all puppets, D-Mouth. They're all puppets.
So
that's a good
weed
precedent.
is like nothing. Weed is like alcohol.
Alcohol, really? I mean, it is a substance. What?
People drink and drive down the street. People drink and go to work.
But-
weed is like, what's weed?
I mean,
Alcohol's even worse than weed.
I don't think so.
Do you think Kamala Harris is a Harvard or a Yale?
If guys are smoking pot, would they start a fight?
Howard.
Like if you were
Sometimes.
drunk, you're gonna
If you're buying weed, yeah.
you're gonna start a fight later on today when you're
I'm
drunk.
not starting a fight. I'm chilling.
You know what a good day is?
What's a good day?
Either you get laid or you get in a fight. It doesn't matter which one.
I respect that.
It doesn't matter. God,
So why don't you like Donald Trump?
he's a criminal and he
So that's
rapes.
your only answer.
He rapes women.
I don't like that.
I'm really excited for these Epstein files.
He's a
Kamala Harris
con man. He's an
criminal?
actual physical con
Kamala
man.
Harris is a-
And he's a moron. He's an idiot.
But you know what he's good at? Gaining supporters.
So, this is my new friend. He's the smartest guy in the world. He just told me where the best pizza in the world is. Where's the best pizza in the world?
Tokyo, Japan.
And what is on the pizza?
Savoy, tomato, and cheese.
Savoy, tomato, and cheese.
This guy went to Naples,
Yeah.
lived there for 20 years,
Yeah.
learned how to make the best pizza, brought it back to Japan. This Italian guy cried after having the pizza.
And the crust, how's the crust?
The crust is perfect. A little chewy.
I like crust with like big black bubbles on it. Did it have big black bubbles?
It's not New Haven style, it's like Neapolitan style.
Hey, that makes sense. That makes sense.
So how you doing? You going into the game today?
I'm going to the game today.
You're not gonna party all day?
No, we got stuff. We got work in the morning.
Work in the morning, you gotta drink, man, drink. Because what's better, macaroni and cheese or pizza?
Pizza. We in the pizza capital of the world.
Oh, come on.
Beats.
No, it's
Beats.
macaroni and cheese, man. It's macaroni and cheese.
Says
Come
who?
on.
Says who?
Come on, come on.
Beats is the
Think
way to go.
about it. Think
I'm as
about it.
Italian as Olive Garden. You hear me? Born and raised. I look like I'm gonna help you find the Lucky Charms, but you gotta get you that a Pete's.
Ah, my lordy. Where's the best place in the whole wide world to go on vacation?
Go on vacation. Oh, that's simple. New Haven.
New Haven.
New Haven. We got everything you need
What
here.
about Japan, man? Japan
Japan
is
ain't New
awesome.
Haven.
No,
This is
Japan.
Great
the
food, great culture.
Oh,
They're
my
great
lordy.
food. Ain't nothing like this. Great a Pete's.
Oh my lordy! All
You got
right,
everything you want.
all righty. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Sir, you have a
Let me
great
show. How you doing, guys?
I'm fantastic.
You going into the game today? Or you gonna party all day?
No, we're going into the game today.
A little bit of both though.
So, what do you think of Donald Trump?
I think that Donald Trump does say a lot of stupid shit. I think every time he opens his mouth, he constantly repeats the same thing over and over again. When he's asked a question by a reporter, he brings in information and facts that have absolutely nothing to do with the question. And he tries to put himself on a pedestal. And
He's a con man. That's what con men do.
he tries to make himself better than everyone.
You got to answer my stupid questions.
Okay,
First question is, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you, sir?
Did you go into the game?
I just left it.
How was it?
It was good.
Who's winning?
Yale is.
No way!
Yes, sir.
Oh my lordy! Doesn't happen all the time. Usually
Not all
Harvard
the time,
wins. I
no.
know. Yeah. Who are you rooting for?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yes, sir.
You go to Yale?
Yes, sir.
You do.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna be the master of the universe someday.
Yes, sir.
That's gonna feel good.
Yes,
You're gonna be a good master or a bad master.
Mediocre.
So Elon Musk, is he human or is he alien?
He's an
I
alien
mean,
for
really?
sure, bro.
I mean, how can he do all the stuff that he does? It's impossible.
Yeah, he's an alien.
It's nuts, though.
Yeah.
What do you think of Donald Trump?
What do I think of him?
Yeah.
Not bad. I mean, he be.
Love that man.
Love Rushmore, Rushmore, Rushmore.
Me and him go way back, so he's chill.
Yeah, Donald Trump. Yeah, he's a partier, man. He parties.
Yeah, you know how it is.
Yeah, no, he knows how to party. Yeah, he's got all the hot women too.
What are your thoughts on Donald Trump?
Oh, we should have been in prison like 20 years ago. Donald Trump is a criminal.
Wait, why?
You don't know the crimes he commits?
Nah. What crimes?
Donald Trump commits crimes every single day of his life.
Wait, do you like Trump or not?
He's a criminal.
But my
Donald
boy
Trump
right
is
here.
a criminal.
My boy right here, Pill. Come
Did
here.
you ever listen to Donald Trump's speech? He's an idiot. He's a moron.
But his daughter's hot.
Yeah, his daughter's hot. Yeah, he bought boobs for her. He got $30,000 worth of boobs. Yeah, take it easy, guys. Questions. Hello, how are you? Did you go in the game?
Did I go to the game?
Yeah.
Yes.
You went inside. Did you yell loud?
Yeah.
Here's my question. Where is the best place in the whole wide world to go on vacation?
Austria.
Austria. Do you have good food there?
Skiing.
Borscht. What did you have for supper last night?
What?
What did you have for supper last
I
night?
had some pasta.
Pasta?
Macaroni and cheese is better.
Was there any meatballs in there?
There's no meatballs.
Zero meatballs.
No
Zero.
meatballs. Zero meatballs.
Zero meat. Where's the best place in the whole world to go on vacation?
Anywhere Donald Trump isn't, to be honest.
Exactly. What's up? How you doing today?
Good.
Did you go inside the game?
Yeah.
Did you yell loud?
Yeah, very loud.
Yeah, did you root for Yale?
Yeah.
Did they win today?
Yeah. Go Bulldogs. Yeah.
No way they won.
Yeah, won.
Oh, that's awesome. I like that. So what do you think about Donald Trump?
I think he's one of the worst presidents in U.S. history.
Terrible. Worse than Reagan. You don't know Reagan, though.
I don't know Reagan, not that.
Yeah, but Trump, he's like stupid. You ever listen to him talk? He's like stupid.
It's like he's just, I think he's just like a puppet for the oligarchy.
Yeah,
he's like if you were gonna imagine what, like, if China or Russia wanted to put in a president that would try to destroy America, it would be Trump.
I know. Yeah, but 3 more years of this crap, I mean, I can't even stand it. Right?
Yeah. And he's trying to erode democracy. He's just doing it.
So, hey, how you doing? Have you been inside yet? Into the game yet?
I have not been inside the game yet.
Are you going in? Are you going in right now?
Yes, sir. Dude, I'm going to the game right now.
Yell loud. Who are you going to root for?
Harvard. Dead ass.
Harvard all the way?
Harvard all the way.
So what do you think of Donald Trump?
I don't dig it. Can you dig? I don't dig.
What do you think of Elon Musk?
I don't know, dude. I don't give a shit.
Is he human or is he an alien?
I don't really care, honestly.
Where's the best place in the whole wide world to go on vacation?
Boston, Massachusetts.
So Elon Musk says in 10 years everybody's going to have their own robot. You're going to have your own robot. What are you going to make your robot do for you?
I don't know.
Make a sandwich.
Make a sandwich, yes. I don't know.
What if you get a male robot? You don't want...
I don't want a male robot.
I'm recording. Hey, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Like, everything is great. Yeah.
Yeah, good. You had a good football game?
Yeah, the game was good, yeah.
How come you didn't win, though?
Well, I mean, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, right?
Try again next year, right?
That's life, yeah. Like, maybe next time, yeah.
Did you drive down from Harvard?
No, I actually came from New York, yeah.
Oh, New York?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You going back to New York?
Yeah, going back to New York.
You take the train?
Yeah, probably the train, yeah.
Train's the easiest way.
Yeah.
So what do you think about Donald Trump?
Yeah, I think like Donald Trump's a great guy. Like I really like him, and honestly, Donald Trump 2028. Like I'm like rooting for him.
You follow the news though? You follow the news?
I hope he runs again and he wins again. Like he's a great guy, and he's a blessing to the Americans.
So are you American citizen?
I'm not an American citizen, but I support Donald Trump. I think he's really great for the world. He's taking great care of like all the countries of the entire globe, and I really support him. Amazing.
Excellent. Thank you very much. All right, have a good day. Thank you.
He's an absolute piece of shit.
No, I don't think I can do it. Sorry. But
So before I wrap this show up, I wanted to say a couple words myself about how I feel about what's going on in America right now. So I've been talking about this stuff for a long time, and I saw what was happening like 30, 35, 40 years ago. I could see the way things were going. And now we're at such a point far down the road, it's like there's no way to get out of this. It's like we're in a huge pile of crap. And there's so much stupidity out there. Even if you had the right answer, even if you had all the solutions, nobody's going to listen to you because there's too much confusion. There's too much bullshit out there. And when you talk about the Republican Party, they actually do that on purpose. They want to create chaos. They want to create bullshit just so that nobody knows what the facts are, nobody knows what reality is. So it's actually a plan. And they have this huge noise machine so that they scream louder than everybody else, even though they're morons and they're idiots. They're screaming louder than everyone else, and they're relentless. They don't give up. They do not give up. Trump could be a criminal. Trump could get convicted in court. they don't give up. They don't admit anything. They're relentless. They're idiots. So what's been happening for a long, long, long time, and what's happening right now, is that the rich people who use their money to buy power, they bought Congress, they bought the Supreme Court, they're using their power to identify pockets of money in America that they could vacuum up and put into their own bank accounts so they could buy bigger yachts and more mansions. So in the 1990s, there was a banking crisis called the S&L crisis, savings and loan crisis. So they identified that pocket of money and they vacuumed it up. So then when George W. Bush was president, they identified the housing market as a huge pile of money that they could vacuum up, so they vacuumed up that money. Right now, they're dismantling the Department of Education because public schools are run by the federal government. They're funded by the federal government. And rich people look at that, they're like, why is that all that massive amount of money going to education? We want it in our own bank account. So now they're dismantling the Department of Education so that the rich people can vacuum up that money and put it in their own bank accounts. And another thing that's happening right now is, of course, they're taking away everyone's health care because the government, of course, subsidizes a lot of the health care costs in America. And the rich people look at that and they say, why is the money going to health care? Why is it going to the average American? I have all the power. Why isn't the money coming into me and going into my bank account? So now they're vacuuming up the healthcare money so that rich people can have all that money too. And eventually, down the line, what's coming next is retirement money. It's going to be Social Security, your 401ks. They're going to vacuum up that money, and the rich people are going to put that in their bank account. So that's what's happening. So if you think about it, what really happens is they're gutting society. Now even middle-class people are saying that they feel poor and helpless, middle-class people. So they're done stealing the money from the black people. They're done stealing money from poor people. They're stealing money from the middle class now. And it's getting so bad that now when they're stealing money from healthcare, they're stealing money from rural communities. Those are MAGA Trump supporters. So hospitals in rural counties, MAGA Trump supporter hospitals are going to close. Because the rich people vacuumed up so much money, now they're into Trump supporters. Now they're stealing money from Trump supporters. But these people are so brain dead and so brainwashed that it's going to take them a little bit of time to realize what's happening. So when I interview people, I tell Trump supporters to their face, I said, they're stealing your money. Oh, no, they're not stealing my money. And I say, yeah, they're stealing your money. But they don't see it. Because the media that they listen to, the right-wing media, Fox News, Newsmax, talk radio, whatever they listen to, is telling them a fairy tale, and they don't really know the facts. They don't really know what's going on. So they have no idea. They're living in a bubble of bullshit. And that's all they believe. So I had this thought the other day, brand new thought that I came into my head because I'm a professional daydreamer, and all I do is think about these stupid things all day. So the new buzzwords that you hear now, if you listen to the media or social media, whatever, they keep saying socialism, communism, Marxism. Everything is socialism, communism, and then it's bad. If you're for socialism, communism, or Marxism, it means you hate America, you want to destroy America. Well, think about what that is. Public schools in America. Republicans say, oh, that's socialism, we got to get rid of that. Subsidizing healthcare in America. Oh, that's socialism and Marxism, we got to get rid of that. Building roads and bridges. Oh, that's socialism and Marxism. Well, we have to get rid of that because we want that money for rich people. It shouldn't go to roads and bridges. That's a waste of money. That's socialism. And it means you hate America. So anything that benefits the middle class, anything that benefits the common man is now socialism, communism, and Marxism. And if you support it, it means you hate America. If you support regulations against the companies so that we have clean water, that means you're a socialist and a communist and you hate America. Clean water. If you support clean water, that means you hate America. So if you want to have food inspectors to make sure the food that we eat is safe and healthy, that means you're a communist, socialist, and a Marxist, and it means you hate America. So clean water, clean food, and the air you breathe. So corporations want to make more money by polluting the air. They don't like regulations, and so they just want to pollute to make another dollar. So then the Republicans say, oh, you want to regulate air? That means you're a socialist, a communist, and a Marxist. You hate America. So if you support clean water, if you support clean food, and you support clean air, that means you hate America. So that's the new talking point. So they've been working on this message for years and years and years. They've been working on this message, and they finally have it perfected, where if something supports you, the common man, that means you hate America and you're terrible. You're an awful American. You need to go to jail. Because anything that supports the common man is socialism, Marxism, and socialism. So now the Republicans are saying that the government shouldn't pay for public education. People should pay themselves for private schooling. The government shouldn't pay. So then they say that government shouldn't subsidize the health care of average Americans. People should pay themselves, and the government shouldn't subsidize that. The Republicans say that people should support themselves. Everyone should take care of themselves, and the government shouldn't be your nanny or your mommy, and you need to support yourself and take care of yourself, and the government doesn't need to do anything for you. So that's the Republican message. But think about that. If your house is on fire, would you want a fire truck to come and put out the fire? Well, the fire trucks are the government. The government buys the fire trucks, and the government sends the fire trucks to your house if your house is on fire. So what Republicans are saying is everyone should have their own fire truck, and if your house is on fire, then you have your own fire truck, you put your own fire out, and the government's not going to help you. So this is, if you think about it, that's what they're saying. If your house is on fire, no one's going to come to put out the fire, because then that means you're a socialist, a communist, and a Marxist, and it means you hate America. You want the government to put your fire out? Why don't you put your fire out? Why don't you have your own fire truck? That's what Republicans are saying, because they don't want any money going to the common man in America. They want all the money going to rich people so they can put it in their bank accounts and buy more yachts. That's what they're saying, and that's what it's coming to. So American society is being gutted. Everything that was good in American society, they took it away. They took it away. It's gutted, completely gutted. So now all the crime you see in the streets, people go into stores and load up their shopping carriages with groceries and walk out the door without paying, that's trickle-down economics. Rich people get all the money, and then the poor people could just do whatever they want to survive. A group of people go into Target and loot the Target store. That's called trickle-down economics. That's Republican economic policy. The rich get everything, and the poor just have to fight for themselves. This is So all the crime that you see on the streets of America, that's Republican economic policy. Trickle-down economics. The rich get everything, and you fight for whatever you want. Now, the last thing I'll say is that there's this great movie. I watch it all the time, and I would watch it 10 more times without any problem. It's Jimmy Stewart, John Wayne movie called The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance. That's an awesome movie. You should watch it. Man Who Shot Liberty Valance. So way back when America was being settled, before like there was the state of Nevada, state of Colorado, like there were territories. The cattle ranchers owned everything, and they made all the rules, and their rule, whatever they said went, and everyone had to follow their rules. So the cattle ranchers didn't want any laws. They didn't want any police. They didn't want any regulations. They didn't want any government. They just wanted to do whatever they wanted. No regulations. Nobody telling them what to do. But as these territories became bigger and bigger, it's obvious that they were going to have cities and towns and organized governments. And the cattle ranchers resisted that. So there's this scene in the movie, The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance, where Jimmy Stewart's, now he's elected into Congress, and he's talking about the things he wants to do to build up these new territory, to build up these territories into new cities and new states like Nevada. And he's talking about how the government's going to build a dam so that people have clean drinking water, and they're going to build a railroad so people can have commerce and travel around freely, and they're going to start going to build roads so people can have a civilized life in a civilized society. So people say the government's bad and everything the government does is bad. Well, think about what the government does. Clean water, railroads, airports, shipping ports, roads and bridges, healthcare, public education. What are all these idiots saying that everything the government does is bad? Why are they saying that? You don't need a dam to create drinking water for 10 million people in this city that you live in? Are you kidding me? Because you want to steal the money for yourself and put it in your bank account? So Republicans are gutting America, gutting society, and even now the middle class is feeling poor, desperate, and hopeless. There was a song came out a couple years ago by a guy named Oliver Anthony, guy from down south. He sang a song about how people are struggling, everyone's struggling, and nobody can get by. As hard as you could work 40 hours a week, 60 hours a week, 80 hours a week. You could work your butt off, work overtime, work extra jobs. Whatever money you make, it's not enough. You can't get by. You can run around like a squirrel on a wheel. You'll never get it. You'll never get by. Everyone's just spinning their wheels. So he wrote a song about that. Funny thing is, all these Christians on Fox News with the crosses around their neck, they loved the song when they thought the song was about bashing poor people. Like Christianity is about bashing poor people, but all the little blondie girls on Fox News with the cross around her neck loved it because they thought that Oliver Anthony was bashing poor people, fake Christians that they are. So when they found out that Oliver Anthony was talking about rich Republicans stealing everyone's money, and now even the MAGA people in the hills and hollers of the rural communities are feeling oppressed and desperate and hungry. When they found out that was the message of the song, no, they hated it. Oh, they couldn't stand it. No, they don't like it anymore. They only liked it when they thought that the guy was bashing poor people with the crosses around their neck, like Christianity is about bashing poor people. But that's what's happening now. America's being gutted, and even the MAGA rural people in rural counties, in the hills and hollers of rural country, are feeling desperate and oppressed because the Republicans have gutted America so much. They took everything and sucked it up and put it into their own bank account. Now you got nothing. If you want something, you got to go loot a Target store. That's the way American society is right now. You think rich people are suffering? Kidding me? Jeff Bezos needs a supply yacht to supply his bigger yacht. He's got this huge monster yacht, but to supply the huge monster yacht, he's got another yacht as a supply yacht, and the supply yacht supplies the monster yacht. So now he's got two yachts. One yacht is so big he needs another yacht to support it. You think they're suffering? No. But the common American, middle-class American who's working 40 hours a week, he's suffering. Middle-class Americans. You know why? Republican economic policy. Think about that. And that's all I wanted to say in this episode of Donzi's World. I hope you enjoyed it. But right now I'll say happy day. See you later. Take it easy. Bye-bye.